Deegan goes 6'2" for second overall. And let's just stop right here, because here's what I'm going to get. I've already got 100 comments about our Haiden Deegan preview video there from the last show, where I said, oh, it'll probably be 9th to 12th, okay? You got a kid who's hungry. He's got grit. He's a really good rider. He's a rookie. He ran 2 races last year. He went like 11 and 10th overall in the 2 races last year, okay? Very respectable as far as a amateur kid coming in. Respectable, okay? This one was impressive. I will say that. This was an impressive ride, especially that second moto where he got second. Like, did not see that coming. Didn't have it on my bingo card. If he'd got like 4th or something, I'd have been like, okay, cool, that's good. Like, that's a good start there for him. To go 6'2", had a tip over that first moto, so that kind of cost him. He was kind of moving forward there for a while, but that was a really good race. Now, I'm not jumping off the cliff here with all the. We need to come up with a name for you guys, all the Deegan nut huggers, because you guys are out there. Trust me, I've seen all of your comments about how I'm eating crow and all this stuff. We said in that video, for those of you who don't do anything but read the title and make a comment, because I know you're out there, there's plenty of you. In fact, the one guy commented back of like, man, you're not good at listening, because he thought I was comparing myself to Haiden Deegan. Let's just get this straight. Haiden Deegan could have no legs and 1 arm and ride a dirt bike better than me. Period. End of discussion. Not even going to try that, okay? I'm sitting here as a fan, bench racing about these guys, okay? Much like you sit on your tailgate of your truck at the track and talk to you, oh, did you see the race? Oh, yeah, so-and-so sucks, so-and-so so good. We're doing the same thing here. I just recorded and put it out there for you guys to, bench race back and forth. I will say 100% that me and Justin both sat here and said, it would not surprise us if he got on the box at some point. Did I think he was going to come in the first round? No. This is a surprise that's at the first round. But it's not that big of a surprise they did it, or that it would happen this year. Do I think this is going to happen all year? I don't know. Okay? I'm just going to say I don't know. And you're all going to say, oh, you're a hater, all this stuff. Look, we have seen guys come out. We've seen guys win the first round. RJ Hampshire won the first moto and got 11th the second moto. So let's just tone it down, okay? This was a great ride for him. I think he's going to be good. He definitely has stepped his speed game up, so that's improved. So, yeah, he's probably going to be a top 10 guy most of the summer. No problem. His starts were really good yesterday. It was great. But do I see him being on the podium every single week? No. And that's with any of these guys. There's weeks that I don't think Hunter's going to be on the podium, to be really honest with you. There's going to be a lot of parity in this class. There's a lot of fast dudes. There's 21 factory bikes was what I heard the other day. That means at least, as long as everybody stays healthy, there's at least one guy per team that is not going to get points every single week. And on top of that, you still have guys like Forkner's not back, Hammaker's not here. So there's a couple other, by the time we get to the end of the season, if everybody stays healthy, you could have 25 factory guys, which means 5 dudes aren't going to get points. And there's going to be some really good guys. Like, we're going to go through this. There's some really good factory dudes outside the top 10 yesterday. So again, as far as Haiden Deegan goes, this was a great race for him. Super, super good. I'm super interested to see how the rest of the summer goes, but I'm still not going to sit here and call him a podium guy week in and week out. Maybe if it happens, cool. By halfway, if he's on the podium more rounds than not, great. Cool. We were way off on this. I don't see it yet, but again, like I said, I don't see any of these guys being on the podium every single week, because there's some guys that I thought should have been on the podium yesterday that aren't. So good ride for Haiden, going 6'2" for second. That was great.